probably second behind the Beachy Cam video or the Snapchat story thing. All right, so speaking of Snapchat and texting, there was a Snapchat thing. I don't know what you call them, fake texting, where this was someone hacked into someone's Snapchat and was pretending to be their girlfriend to see if they were cheating on them or something like that. It's Snap. The people who write those stories don't know what they're talking about. But this got me to thinking. As you know, texting is discouraged because of SS7 vulnerabilities in the network because, hacking can be intercepted, right? But I was thinking, like, let's say you're an adversary. You're an adversary of in the school, right? It's more likely, like we've gone through this, that kids are probably using Snap than just regular SMS and using phone numbers, right? Which makes Snap a more attractive target. And because SMS, usually, we're talking about regular SMS here in the iMessage, isn't accessible over the internet, right? You'd have that directly hack into their phone to access the SMS, and you have to do it repeatedly multiple times because you'd have to set up SMS forwarding, right? But with Snapchat, you can log in via the web, right? I was thinking, like, what if someone that pretended to, like, give you their Snapchat because maybe you have like a crush on them or something, right? And with their like little Snap QR code things, and it actually phished your credentials, or they tricked you into clicking the notification, and they got access to all your chats online. I was thinking, like, wouldn't that make and expose you, like maybe try to run for like 11th grade president or something, and then expose you and your popularity goes down in the polls and you crash and burn or whatever. Or they blackmail you, whatever they do in the Snap stories. My story is a lot more realistic than those stupid Snap stories, but whatever. Right? Or even if they have physical access to your phone, they have to have SMS, they'd have to physically download an app, set up SMS forwarding, right? Put in the password if it's an iPhone, not if it's an Android. Or if they have physical access to your phone for like 5 minutes, because remember that woman who was just going around and being like, "Hi, can you get I want your Instagram," and they're typing in, and she was actually secretly signing them up for newsletters that they didn't want, which is stupid. Well, I don't know why you'd give your phone to some random lady off the street. But teens probably do that to other people. Like, "Hey, can I get your Snap?" And they start typing in whatever. Right, you get physical access to the phone for 5 minutes. You type the notification in, forgot password, right? Fix it with email or SMS, and now you have access to all the messages. If you think about it, SMS, from a teenage perspective, not from like a governmental perspective. If you're getting targeted by the government, it's over. Or like from professional hackers that can trace and SMS the phones. Snapchat, Instagram, and all these other applications are actually less secure than these other apps, and that is primarily communication form used by teenagers. So hey, maybe we're on Team SMS here, people. Anyway, but speaking about something that's even more realistic and even worse, there's this Snapchat scam that's going around, and people are preying on teens' unrealistic dreams and expectations. Of course. We did a song about this. We did a video about this. So they have these people, influencers are being scammed. People from TikTok and Instagram. I don't know who they are, but I face searched them so I could alert them, and some of them got back to me. But there is this scam where they're like, "Want to see all your crush's photos? Click this link," and it's in the Snapchat ad, right? And they have this like woman who's just like from a different video who's doing like some dance moves or something like that. And I'm like, what are you doing? But the dance, whatever. But actually the link directs somewhere else. So here's a video I did about this. The influencer is not affiliated with the scam.
Crushes are a threat to national security. Again, so you got this allegedly aesthetic person here who's running this scam ad. Watch.
I created a cybersecurity app that can find any photo on the internet in seconds.
That's not how OSINT works. That's not how cybersecurity works. You can't
you can't just type someone's name in here and then put in the age, right? So the influencer, she's being like ripped off. She's not really saying anything. That's from a picture from Instagram or something like that, right? And they also are feeding off of like monetary scams too, digital marketing scams, and like some random. Honestly, I don't really know how these scams are staying up so long. People are probably actually falling for them. Like some random, you cannot type someone's name in and be like, and all the pictures just magically pop up. Like, you have a better chance of using Instagram for that than some random website. And yeah, so guys, watch out for scams of that nature. All right, I do not know what Gen Z is doing or thinking, and also don't know how people actually thought they would fall for that scam ad. Oh wow, Mr. Mobile released a video today, but we're going to get to the next video. Mr. Who's the Boss.